Okay. Hello, we're here.
Hello everyone.
Hi.
Yes, hello.
Okay, so we're gonna read comic. Yay. Nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Amazing. Animal Crossing music, because it's also Animal Crossing's anniversary. Wonderful.
How dare they steal your anniversary?
Honestly, truly.
They should be ashamed.
They should be ashamed of themselves. It's supposed to be Untitled Day, not Crossing of the Animals. But out of respect. It's also Doom's birthday.
Oh, that's a lot.
Oh, well that's a lot.
They're gonna have to move some of these.
I see. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it happened already. It was like a year ago, so you know.
No, they can change it.
They can change. They can re-release the game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We have to redacted the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's what happened.
All
In
right.
fact, I'm going to write a strongly worded email to Mr. Nintendo right now.
Not Doug Bowser.
No, I couldn't remember his name actually, so I said.
So you called him Mr. Nintendo.
I couldn't remember his name.
You couldn't remember his name, so you called him Mr. Nintendo.
I feel like that's perfectly valid.
Okay, fair enough. Anyway, hi, we're gonna read the comic today. Yeah.
I do have a question before we
Yes.
start though. How many things are we reading?
Just the first P3. So the first
Okay.
four. Prologue and then 1 through 3.
Okay.
Those are the ones that were supposed to release on drop day, but we ended up doing Prologue 1 and 2 because I was tired. And did
Completely valid.
45 pages like a crazy person. Actually, Dan, I am gonna share the
Oh, okay.
only because I realized that if I'm scrolling, then like you're not gonna be able. Like we can't see each other's screens,
Okay.
so you won't know. Live voice? No, not live voice acting. If we wanted to do that, I should have brought Izzy actually.
I am not a voice actor.
I know you're not. Actually, you wanna open this up to friends?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay, so let's go into. Let me open it. I'm allowing friends to come in here, but afterwards I'm gonna kick you out of this channel. So let me. Voice actor. Mango appeal now. Can I let Mango in, Daniel?
Yes.
Okay. The element, yes. Who's messaging me? It is Tapis. It was like, look at our new romance. I'm like, no, absolutely not. Alright, so all of the voice actors are allowed to come in here. Why are they not able to come in here before? Okay, so I think everybody that I'm allowing to come in should be able to.
Mango, I think if there was a live action, if there was an Untitled movie, it wouldn't be live action.
Yeah. You know how hard it would be for me to like cast people?
Yeah, yes, I do. Which is why I said I don't think it would be live action.
I would be very particular about casting people. Okay, so yeah, Sarah's not a voice actor. Sarah, would you like to join us on this wonderful adventure? Spontaneous. Jen, what are they saying? I can't see.
Sure.
Okay. I'm like, what are they saying? I can't see. I can't
It's
see
like...
what they're saying.
Manga says it's like the Diary of a Wimpy Kid movies.
Oh, I hate that. I don't like those.
Are those not live action?
They are live action.
Because...
Or is he talking about the new one?
Sure.
Because there is a new 3D.
know.
There is a new animated one that's supposed to come out. 2D, I think. 2D or 3D. But it looks 2D. Alright, who else? Nobody else. I'm missing no one else.
No, the old ones.
Oh, so the live action ones.
Sarah wants to know where to go.
Oh, okay, so you should have just seen, if you go in Fuzzy Friend Factory, which you should be able to see now, there is a VC in there. You see it.
I mean, I see it.
You're Bird Yang. You should.
I know.
Like, I'm a aspiring filmmaker. We can do it. Can The Rock play Ethan? No. No. Is The Rock a 17-year-old Turkish boy? I don't think so. All right, we're gonna hop over. Okay.
Okay.
Ah.
Wow.
Hello.
Hello.
Chris, speak.
No.
I tried my best.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello? Hi.
Oh no, Sarah, your thing.
I know, I'm
Your
sick.
Your sticks.
My sticks?
What? Your microphone.
Oh, okay.
Randy, your sticks.
It's okay. I knew what you were talking about, so it's okay.
Uncultured. No, I'm just kidding. I love you, Sarah. Who's texting me? Oh, crap. I forgot.
That better?
Yeah. Give me one
Okay.
second. My parents, I forgot to tell my parents I wanted them to bring me back something from Texas House.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna head out real quick. I'm gonna get some food, and I'll be right back, okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Alright, be right back.
Sorry, everyone. Everything has to halt because I had to tell my parents what I want from Texas Roadhouse.
I feel like that's very valid.
I mean, I did just eat, but I would like to have them bring me food back. Probably just the kids' meal. What's on the kids' meals? I want chicken. I have chicken.
Probably? I don't know.
This stream has turned into Sim orders food from a restaurant that she's not currently at. I knew that I was forgetting something, Dan. Didn't I say?
You asked me if we were, and I said no.
I mean, I didn't expect you to remember, but it's just funny that that's what it was.
Oh, yeah.
What other sides do they have? What you got besides Texas Roadhouse? I want French fries. I mean, obviously French. Oh, I don't like how those onions look like corn! Chris, are you gonna, like, speak with us? You're gonna come to... Hello?
No.
Okay, you went... Okay.
Oh, okay.
You know, just like Carson.
What a horrible insult.
I should take offense to that, but at the moment I'm currently studying.
Okay, then why are you here?
Well, I'm not studying schoolwork, I'm studying art.
Mango, you can join if you want to. I already put...
Get the fuck out of here, Mango! I can't drag you in here. I don't have the power.
I gave you the permission to come in here, so don't even tell me.
I was gonna try to drag him in here, but then I realized I don't have that power.
That's not how that works. You can't even drag people into a call that they're not in.
I thought you could. Like, I remember back.
Yeah, you can. I just did it.
Yes, yeah.
I literally clicked and dragged.
Yeah.
How does that work?
You
And they
click
go.
and then you drag.
Wait,
Sim.
I thought that.
Sim,
Wait.
do you not know how to drag people into VCs?
No.
Sim, you did that before back in the
No. I can do it. No, you can do it when people are in like a call already, but I didn't think you could do it when they weren't in a call at all.
Oh no,
It wasn't a
Mango
call.
was in the gamer zone.
Gamer Zone.
Oh,
He was in the
okay.
Gamer Zone.
I didn't see. I'm blind.
Because I'm a gamer.
What you gonna try to force pull him not in a call and force him into one?
All right.
That'd be busted.
Anyway, we're supposed to be reading the comics, sirs.
Okay, so
Yes.
wait, what's happening?
And we're reading through the comic.
I tried to scroll on your stream.
Daniel.
I'm sorry, I'm not smart.
I love the pause. I'm not smart
Wait, do I? So wait, why am I here?
because you want it to be. We were gonna read
Oh, yeah.
it through, and if you wanted to just make comments, you can.
Oh sure.
Yeah. Why
I
not?
have returned.
Hi.
Hello.
We didn't
Hello.
start,
Cool.
so you didn't miss anything.
Also,
Anyway.
what? Oh, okay.
No, what are you gonna say?
No, I was just gonna ask what was up with that bot that joined the server.
I don't know.
I thought you closed it. I thought you closed the server.
Oh, I opened the server for.
Does that mean a freaking essay bot was literally squatting in your chat, waiting to get into your server?
Honestly, probably. I saw them come in. I mean, I still keep tabs on who comes in. Like I have an in and out channel that you guys can't see. So if somebody comes in, I know exactly who to go to. But yeah, they came in earlier and they didn't say anything. I was like, oh, whatever. It's probably some person that wants to lurk. And essay. I'm like, why did you do it in a Hall of Fame? First of all. Second of all,
It's like, you want to be famous?
you want to be famous? Anyway,
Look at this, you get 103 followers.
Discord. Wait. Exclamation point Discord for those on Twitch.
go put the you do it.
Oh, I could just do it. My keyboard's all the way over here, though.
Look, I got this, Dan.
No, I'm a mod too. Stop.
No.
It didn't work.
Typed it faster than I did.
I can't do anything in this house. Anyway,
Time to go advertise and stream. I'll be
people
back.
are leaving. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, so yeah, so we're gonna read. So watch
Okay.
Robin is attacked by some person.
Attacked.
Is it by Carson?
I don't know. It's probably no, it's not.
Oh.
Did you read?
Yes.
Yes.
It was me.
Wow. It was me. Yeah. Okay. So Sarah pushed Robin down and yelled at her and said, "Watch where you're going." Dan, would you like to reprise your role for a person who pushed Robin down?
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna yell though because
It's okay.
I will save you guys.
I got it. You got
Watch
this.
where you're going.
Me too. Okay, so Robin's on the ground. Sad. Very sad.
Mm.
Goes down.
Hey.
She's very upset.
F in the chat.
F in the chat.
F.
She's looking at all her
F.
shit. She's looking at all the stuff, and it's very sad. And then she goes to grab it, and some dick walks by and steps on it.
Is it Carson?
No, it's Todd. Sorry.
Oh.
You won't find out until book 3. No, I'm just kidding.
3.
So yeah, it sucked. Yeah, book 3. We're at cafeteria, and then Robin is, doodling. I don't know what she's doing.
Anime.
I will say that I do like how I drew her granola bar. Thank you.
It's very good.
Thank you.
Looks crunchy.
I think I really
I wanted
nailed
to
it on the
wait.
texture.
Texture.
Delicious texture.
Texture. Anyway, so yeah, she's reading or doing the
Drawing.
Drawing, yeah, and then so Carson, yoinks.
Yeah!
There he is. The man, the myth, the legend, Carson Garden.
His last name's Garden?
Yeah.
That's lame. Never mind. I'll take back what I said.
Garden? Hey, Chris, you want to do your faded line?
Shut the fuck up.
Can I have that back, please? I can't believe I killed him. So, for those who don't have any context, we've done the recording for the comic dub already, and Chris has very much struggled on this line. You want to try it?
No, okay.
Looks like I'll be here for another hour.
Please doesn't work on me.
Thanks, I hate it. Thank you very much.
Well, y'all welcome.
Anyway, so yeah, he goes to take it to the trash can. She's very angry, obviously. You know, this isn't a lunchroom, it's just a wall. Like, this entire back is a wall.
It's a void.
Yeah, it's just a void. No, it's not really a wall, I just didn't feel like drawing everything else. So she's like, fine, I'll spare it. Give it to me, now. I like how he gets angry that she got mad at him for something that he did. Like, he's like, don't talk to me like that. Like, maybe if you didn't take random people's notebooks, then they wouldn't get mad at you. But, whatever. They do a stare
I
off.
love these panels.
I love these panels still very much. I like how I drew them. I put a lot of extra effort into them. She doesn't have a sweat drop here. Very sad. Like it's the line, but there's no color. Yeah, so. Then he throws it on the floor. Like a turd. As you know, it's Carson. What kind of granola bar is it though? I don't know. Nutrigrana?
Blueberry.
Blueberry.
The blueberry Nutrigrana?
Yeah. Listen, I meant to say Nutrigrain. And
I don't know what that is. I don't know what those are.
Type of bar.
Oh, I can't eat granola because nuts.
Yeah.
And that would kill me.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
She's got that Quaker chocolate chip s'mores one.
That's a lot of flavors.
Yep. S'mores.
That is indeed a lot of flavor.
I like the s'mores one, they're very nice.
That's fair.
Then he leaves.
I like Pop-Tarts. What are we talking about?
I can't eat Pop-Tarts anymore.
Peanut butter ones are pretty good too.
Ew,
I can't eat those.
Oh yeah, he just
I
said.
know. I know.
I know. Don't. I will
Rub,
eat it
rub,
for you.
rub. Oh, what?
You're-
Oh, okay.
You're okay. Shh, it's okay.
Okay.
So yeah, you know, she sighs, and then she picks up her sketchbook, and she's in her room. Very nice transition.
It was a good transition.
Thank you. She's like, Robin, where have you been? Which is voiced by Tama.
As we should. Twitch.tv/TamaCurry.
Yeah. Robin, where have you been? I was so bored. And then, like, I love how she says this, but there's, like, several other people here. So it's like, it just implies that she does not care about the rest of her friends. Only Robin. As most of them do, I suppose. They're only here because of Robin. Nobody else.
My friendship with other friends is over. Only friends with, shit, I said Tama. Friendship with other friends ended. Friendship with... I keep forgetting her name. What's her name again?
Robin?
Yeah, that's the character.
What's the main character's name?
Listen, I can't read.
You
Listen,
only
I
had
can't
to
read.
remember two names, and that was Robin and Ethan, and you've forgotten it. The main character.
Listen, I remember the most important character in the story.
Robin.
Carson.
Okay, no.
Oh.
Disgusting. Okay,
Okay.
so Percy's like, what's on the agenda today? So somebody in the comments had asked, they're like, what are they making a webtoon? Percy's job wouldn't make sense though. So I was like, they're making a classic webcomic where they have their own page and everything. They didn't respond back to me, but it's okay. So yeah, they're doing the comic. All that stuff. It's not explicitly said that they're doing a comic, but from kind of like assert they are working on a comic. Percy is currently voiced by Munoz. However, I'm probably going to change it just because I hear Percy's voice differently now. I might just ask Rez to do like a different voice. And our lovely Jake is voiced by Connor. So yeah, they're talking about the comic, and the other jazz. And then comic. Wendy's. Yeah, I'm here. We're still talking about the comic. Don't worry, I will never forget check smudge writing on hand. Ruben.
Art imitates life.
and then Faith is here, and I didn't color in the tablet, but don't look at that.
Don't look at it.
Yes, Archer
Points it
as in
out.
coffee, Kane.
Kane is coffee, Kane? Oh yeah. Yeah. Coffee, Kane. Yes. I voice Faith. It's very fun. I like this panel.
It's a very good panel. Very
Yeah,
cute.
Yeah,
Very nice panel.
yeah, that would bend in that word.
What happened?
No, I am looking at anatomy and I'm noticing things with the fingers. Don't ignore me.
My fingers?
No, I'm drawing knuckles and I'm noticing how the fingers
see.
bend inward.
Anyway,
Yeah.
internet famous. Thank
Hyphen.
you.
Very
Yes.
important.
Very important.
Sim, that's you. That's you.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
You want to be famous?
Do you want to be famous?
Already am.
I got my. You want to be famous?
You already are famous, Sim.
No.
Yes.
You're gonna forget about me now.
Yeah. Oh, I'm having Vietnam flashbacks.
What?
Sim, it's been years since the accident. Wake up. It wasn't your fault.
Oh
Wait,
no! What is
wait.
happening?
Wait, Sim, I'm not real. You need to let go.
Oh well. Anyway, Robin eating a sandwich, minding
What
her own
kind of
business, and
What kind?
I don't know, probably like ham and cheese. She's basic.
You know, I thought it was a peanut butter jelly this whole time.
Why?
I don't know.
Well, well,
It
thanks for.
seems like the kind of person.
Looks like those Uncrustables. See?
There's crust on the. There's crust on the end.
It's just an Uncrustable with the crust.
Yeah,
That's not an Uncrustable. That defeats the purpose of calling it Uncrustable.
I can't believe that Robin.
Guys, it's a crustable.
I can't believe that Robin got an Uncrustable with the crust. She wanted it that bad.
Yo,
She
like,
got it.
yo, yo, Crustable with the crust. Crustable sounds so gross. It sounds so.
It's, okay, so it's whatever sandwich you want it to be.
Oh, there we go.
So it's peanut butter and tuna, and
Sure.
banana sandwich.
Yep.
Oh, I hate
boy.
that.
Yep.
You
Anyway,
disgusting.
fun fact, I was gonna draw like a shadow here, and then I forgot. So it never happened. Cause you know Ethan was supposed to like overshadow her while she was minding her own business, and then it's the boy. Here he is,
Woo!
the boy, Ethan,
Stream-
the man, the myth, the legend.
The stream's delayed, so when you said the boy, it took a minute.
Chris, I am sharing the.
I forgot you're doing that. Ignore me. Ignore me.
And then Robin, oh, there's lettuce in here. So I guess there's some hints as to what
Peanut
the
butter
sandwich-
jelly and lettuce, Uncrustable with the crust. Mm.
Damn, I can't believe that they put all that in there.
I feel sick.
So sorry.
It's
Well,
healthy.
So yeah, so she tries to ignore him, and that there's to no avail because he's not going to take no for an answer. He asks her, "Is anybody there?" As if she is deaf. She's not, and she's like, "If you're here to mess with me, I'd rather you not." And he's like, "What?" Because he's stupid. So she's like, "Never mind." I love how you can't see literally anything else except for the lettuce coming out of his
She's just eating a lettuce sandwich.
hand.
Ow.
Just a
I-
lettuce sandwich.
That got me real good.
And then he's
Anyway.
look at him. He's like and he's like, okay, I guess I will try to find. It's just bread and lettuce. He's like trying to find a method of conversation. So he's like, "Do you draw often?" And she's like, "Bitch," because literally yesterday Carson took her sketchbook and tried to throw it in the trash. So obviously she wouldn't want him to touch it. Toast sandwich with lettuce.
I don't like that. I don't like. Can we change the topic of the sandwich, please? I don't
Sorry.
it's
Just-
progressively getting worse and worse.
So she's like, why are you here? Why are you talking to me? And he's like, I just wanted to sit with you, as if that's a valid answer. And so she's like, but why? And then Carson shows up. And it's horrible because, you know, Carson's rude and mean. And so they're showing, why are there's so much
These
space?
pages?
Huh?
I know the bitch that colors these pages.
Oh, you colored these ones? I don't remember.
Yes.
Sarah, our lovely Sarah has colored these pages, guys. If it was not for Sarah, these pages would not be
Woo!
colored.
Yeah!
Sarah Suarez, Miss SS Art. What?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What is your Instagram?
SS Art Instant.
Okay. Yes, that one. Thank you. So yeah, there's Todd. Todd is a side character, a side villain, a henchman, if you will. So like they're all oh shit.
Stop
They're
going
all
so
there.
fast.
I'm sorry. So they're all there. They're like, we were looking for you, and then Jack's here. I can hear I can hear Daniel's hate through the screen.
Wait,
Why?
I have a question.
Yeah.
What the fuck is Carson wearing?
A shirt.
That is not his shirt, Sim.
Looks
Why
like a
would you take
sweater.
away the best shirt in the whole,
Don't
the
worry
whole
about it.
comic?
Where's his eyebrows?
He shaved them off.
Listen,
I just noticed. I'm not trying to be that guy, but I just noticed. I was like,
I fixed it when I published the book. Leave me alone.
I'll be the judge of that. Walks up to my physical copy of Untitled.
I actually just did the same thing. I want to see that page. too.
Damn.
I'm not
One
doing
day
it
we'll
right
get a
now.
I'm
copy.
pretty sure I fixed it. Maybe I didn't. I don't remember. Anyway, so he's like, yeah, let me see with the sharp tongue. And Robin gets upset. And then Jack's like, hey, bro, that's stop. And Carson's like, nah. I hate that I made his mouth black here. I fixed that in post, but it's just horrid that it looks like this here. Because he looks like he's about to
kinda
It's just a
scary.
Yeah,
void.
he looks like he's about to eat her. I hate
That's
it.
because he's empty on the inside.
Yeah, because
Well, then you lied to me. I just checked my book. This man still has no eyebrows.
listen.
But is his mouth still black?
No.
Nope. He fixed.
No,
okay,
I
fixed
I
that.
said I fixed that one in post because I hated it. Anyway, so yeah, Robin's obviously upset, so she pushes her stuff away, and she stuffs the rest of the sandwich in her pocket.
Ew.
Said I gotta go to sleep, but hi, thank you
Hi.
for showing up.
Hello.
Thank you. Are you on our Discord? Join our Discord.
I'm typing faster than Dan.
Oh, I only have one hand.
Oh,
Wait. How do you
Plus one
color?
to
You
your
only have one
Twitch
hand.
Oh, I can only type with one hand. My keyboard's on the right side of my desk. Anyway,
Oh.
Plus
I
one
see.
to your Twitch streaming chat. Thank you. Thank you for coming, even though you have to go to sleep. Go to sleep. Rest up.
Sleep is nice.
You can watch the VOD when we're done. Okay, so
I
they're
did download the VOD. I'm gonna watch it like 5 more times after stream.
okay.
Hmm.
You're
Make
speaking...
it 6.
Anyway,
7?
no. Anyway, so Robin
Eight.
runs. So Robin runs away, obviously, and
Sad.
I almost called him
Same.
Carson, and then I almost called him Jack. Those are not his names. My child, my son. So Ethan is like, Carson, the fuck, but he doesn't say that because he's a good boy. So he runs off, and he's like, hello, wait, I want to speak with you, and he tries to like grab her by the arm, and he's like, hello, the fuck. What? What do you want from me? Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry.
This is where Garfield Robin is hidden within the files.
Garfield Robin.
I like this panel very much. She's the
it's a good
baggiest.
panel.
Thank you. She's the baggiest hood I've ever seen in my entire life, but it's okay. So Ethan gets sad, very very sad. He's like, I just wanted to say I'm sorry. And she's like, what? That's stupid. So, he's like, I didn't know they were gonna come over. I didn't mean for that to happen. Poor boy. It's getting sadder in his energy.
Mm.
He's like, why did you come over in the first place? And he's like, I wanted to get to know you. It's the Engie emo. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We have
Robin Gunn.
one day. Get to know you, and she just laughs in his face. Right in his face. Like a rude person. And he's like, hello.
I mean, oh, poor Ethan.
Poor Ethan. So she's like, are you serious? That's hilarious. And he's like, it's not a joke.
The eyebrow, yes, moi, magnifique.
He is sad.
Eyebrows.
And she's like, what? He's like, I noticed how before treating you, and then she's like, you pity. And he's like, no, and then she's like, you what? And then she's like, you want your whatever group to bug me by coming over. And he's like, I want to be friends. And the music dims out at that moment. Beautiful.
Mm.
And she's like, what? And he's like, nervous. And then that page is over. And then I said, oh my god, Ethan, you can't just ask someone to be friends. Because you can't.
I mean, you can.
You just came up to me and said we're friends now, so...
Did I?
Yes.
Fucking
Wow.
Wow. 4K? Wow.
Wow,
You just
Sarah.
have to call me out like that, huh?
Wow,
Yeah,
Sam.
get wrecked.
Don't practice what you preach, fam.
I didn't ask you, I told you, first of all. I said we're friends now. You didn't get an option.
You even put your phone number in my phone.
Did I?
That's what happened
Yes,
with
you
me.
did. Yes,
so
you
funny.
did.
I don't
It-
remember.
that's how I felt when I first met Sim. Sim said, "You are now mine," and
You
then
are-
just
you
took me home.
You are my property. You belong to me now.
Here's
Sim
this,
picked me up and put me in a box and took me home.
Put you in a box! Son.
Mm.
Anyway, so hey Ethan, catch. And then it's the pump. Catch.
Oh yeah, good sound effect.
Catch the little.
Mm.
He's like, hey, you really shouldn't throw. And then Carson shows up because now we hate him.
Yeah!
He's wearing his shirt again.
Oh, good.
Empty hallway. And he's not, seemingly not here. I don't know. I didn't feel like drawing him. And then look at this beautiful, beautiful hallway of people. Look at the cat person. And the person laying in front of a door, I might add.
Me?
Me.
Hashtag tag yourself in the chat.
And then
Which
Ethan-
which shadow blob creature are you?
Which shadow of feature? The guy's doing the worm. Are you right? Okay, so he's looking in his locker, and then he hears the watch where you're going. It's faint. I'm going in the distance. Keep in mind, this is a very busy hallway. So, he looks over and he gets scared. Ooh, why? He sees Robin on the ground. Very sad. Very bully. Very, I want
Very
to go...
bully.
Very bully.
Much said.
Much sad. I want to go help this person. Todd, which is a good friend of Ethan's, sees her. He sees her and then he smiles. And it's like, oh no, what is he gonna do? And he walks on her shit. Like a butt.
Wow.
Good friend is a strong term.
Yeah, you're right.
Wow, what asshole!
More like bad friend.
Yeah, you're right.
I have bad friends.
Todd's just so...
I'm sorry. I was laughing because on a call with your friends, you go, I have bad friends. As if all your friends were bad. That's why I laughed. Sorry.
Yes.
It's not good that you have bad friends. I'm sorry.
Yes, this is a very busy hallway. The hallway has someone doing the worm.
And all that empty space. Very busy.
Very busy. You can't see them.
Very
It's
busy.
okay. They're moving so fast that you can't see them.
Mm.
So
Oh,
yeah,
that's scary.
Ooh.
Could you imagine? Okay, so Todd walks over her shit, so obviously Ethan is like, hello, what the fuck? Why'd you do that? Todd tries to absolve guilt. He's like, do what? And Ethan looks over, she's already kind of gotten all her stuff, so he's like, well, I can't help her now. So he's like, leave her alone, as if that's going to stop him. So, transition, we are at lunch again. I like this little milk. Thank you. Carson is laughing. Well, about what? I don't know, but Jack is eating the burrito, so that's the most important part of this. So Ethan says, I'll be back. He goes to the bathroom or some shit. I don't know, he'll just be back. And so they're chilling, they're vibing, eating food, and laughing. What's in the burrito? I don't know. Burrito food? So Carson gets a beautiful, beautiful idea, as you can see. Very malicious, very scary, very, I'm going to cause problems on purpose. Lettuce! So Jack goes, where are you going? And then Carson goes to pay the little miss a visit, because they all know, because Carson's been wooing her for several years now. And Jack goes, I don't think you should, and then he says, who asked for your opinion?
Your opinion.
Your opinion. And then Jack's burrito disappears.
He dropped it.
Wait. It's a funny email. It's a funny email.
Yeah.
He ate it really fast.
You missed the other one. It was the Carson face. He ate it really
Well,
good.
I didn't want. I was gonna say it, but I was busy typing the hallway thing.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah. So, yeah, he drops it. Rez, the wonderful, wonderful voice actor for Jack, has said, he likes to think that he just stuffed the entire burrito in his mouth.
Yeah.
I said, and the wrapper, and he said, and the wrapper.
Hey, paper's nutritious.
Yo, paper delicious.
Man, Carson has a very punchable face. No offense, Chris.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, we all hate Carson here.
Except I love to hate him.
Yeah, he's very loathable.
Lovable.
Loaf. Bread?
Yes.
Uncrustables?
Stop!
So Jack's like, I'm minding my own damn business, and then Todd's like, I'm not. So, and then the scene happens again, basically to indicate, like, hey, this thing is happening at, like, it's in the past, and it's happening, but from Ethan's perspective. There you go, have fun. So same stuff, we already know what happened. So Carson comes back, he's very angry. Why, I don't know, because he was the one that instigated the argument. He's very mad, and then he looks up, because Ethan is there. History repeats itself, yes. Ethan is like, what did you just do? Because he's very disappointed, and nobody likes to disappoint Ethan. And so, Carson's like, it was just a joke! But it wasn't, because he's a turd. And Ethan's like, bruh, yes, Stream Elements, read my webcomic. We're reading it right now. So he's like, you're the one who went over there? Like, dumbass? Anyway.
Bitch. Anyway.
So he's like, I have to apologize. Like, I find it so funny that he thinks that he has to apologize for something that somebody else did. Like, he's apologizing on... Oh, wait, so you have a webcomic? Yeah, it's called Untitled. We're reading it right now, too. It's really cool. It's an anniversary today, did you know?
Wow.
No way, it's like 1 year old. That's
I know,
old.
it's old.
Wow. I feel never mind.
Feel old yet?
No,
Do you want to feel older?
Wanna feel
Bionicles.
older grandpa? Just like hands them a cane.
Give me your grandma. I'll get your wheelchair.
No, so yeah, Ethan's like, I have to apologize on your behalf. You're dumb, and I know you're not gonna do it. So Jack, who at one point I thought that he was minding his own business. He says she probably will be too upset to listen. Like, you might want to catch her later. I thought this was none of your business, Jack, but whatever. So then we're at the present again. He's like, I want to be friends. So basically that long-winded episode was just showing his perspective of the situation. And so Ethan, my lovely, lovely favorite part is coming up. He says, "Oh, sorry." She says, "What?" So he says, "Oh, sorry." He cups his hands. And then he goes, "I want to be friends!" In an empty hallway. As if there's not school happening. He says it so loud that it blows her hair. So indescribably loud that it just all of the wind coming out of his lungs just blows it right into the sky. So he's like, "I heard you the first time," and he's like, "So will you?" As if that's like him asking her again was going to have her say yes. Very dumb boy, we love him. She's like, "We don't even know each other." And he's like, "Hi, I'm Ethan. Friends now? Friends now. Friends now." Ethan's lungs must be very strong. Can I? No. He's a baseball player. He needs those. So she's like, "I know who you are, but I thought you just said that they didn't know each other. So what is the truth?" And it's just like that dramatic TikTok music.
Wait, what'd you say?
No, it's the like dun, 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 dun. It's like
I don't watch TikToks.
Well, maybe you should. And you know
no.
What? I don't know what to tell you. So yeah, so he's like, "You do?" Because he doesn't recognize her at all. And she's like, "We've been in the same classes since middle school." And of course, he feels guilty. Because what if you like met somebody and you're like, "Hi, I don't know you. My name is Ethan," and they just know who you are because you've been in the same classes with them and you've like never just paid any attention to them whatsoever. I think that's the funniest part, like, about all of this. They've known each other since middle school, and Ethan just now, as they are seniors, high school, last year, about to graduate. Now it's like, "Let's be friends," and she's like, "You've known me this entire time. You've known me. You've been in the same classes for like 5 or 6 years. Hello?" And he's so dumb, and we love him so much. And she's like, pauses, and she's like, "Okay." Oh, okay. You good?
What? Huh?
Okay.
I was clearing my throat.
It sounded like you were dying for a second.
I am. Aren't we all dying?
So Robin.
That's a good point.
So Robin goes, because she's like, "I guess he's not going to let up." So he's like, "Well, Robin, what do you say?" He's still on the shit. He's still on it. He doesn't care. He's like, friendship. She's like, she looks at him and he looks like this, like a little baby, a little gremlin baby, and she's like, "No." Why? Why? And so he's like, "What?" Because apparently this was surprising to nobody but him. I can't believe that didn't work. Like, she has many reasons to say no, my good sir. So she's like, "No, I don't trust you because, valid." And she's like, "I don't even know where this friend thing came from." I also tried very, very hard to make sure that she was holding her sketchbook at all times. Did not want to draw it anymore. Really didn't. But I wanted to make sure that she was holding it because I didn't want the Jack situation to happen again.
I just want to know, though, how do you hold a sketchbook like that? Like,
I tried it.
I've done it.
It takes very strong hands.
Okay.
I'm like,
Is it really that hard?
No, not
Well,
really.
I mean,
I'm
mine's
doing
like an average size.
Yeah, if you
sketchbook.
get like a 9x12 sketchbook, those are pretty like. It's not even that it's heavy. It's just like it's imbalanced. But I did test it before I drew it because I was like, that looks weird, and I don't know if a normal person could hold it. But
I
she
mean,
could
like,
do it.
I can do that with one of those 3-subject notebooks.
No, this is a sketchbook. That's not a notebook.
Yeah, sketchbook.
There's a little
Like a
heavier.
Yeah, because the paper's usually thicker, and there's usually way more paper in it.
If it was like a regular sketchbook, then yeah, or a regular notebook, then yeah. Yeah, she's like holding it. He's like, I mean, Do you need it for a reason to want to be friends with someone? Which, fair. Fair point. Fair point, my dude. He's like, ugh! Like, And she just leaves. She doesn't want to answer that question because he's right. He's like, wait! What the fuck? Friendship! Untitled. We're not done yet. We've got one more. One more.
Who the fuck? Who's this?
Me?
Oh no, not no. Oh no, I something on my Discord. Just keep ignoring me.
Oh, okay. Untitled, and then we have the this is when I was like, everyone, hello. Thank you for reading. I'm dying. I did this for 8 months straight. Thank you to everyone who did countdown images. And then all the people who did countdowns. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah.
We don't talk about the last one. So thank you so much to everyone that helped color. Dan is here.
Hey.
Sarah's
Oh.
here. Sarah is here.
Did I?
No,
In
she's
spirit.
not. In spirit, she was just here.
She
She died. I'm so sorry.
F.
Oh.
Sarah, come back. Okay.
Sarah, no, I know. I was wrong. I messed up. Now you're gone.
Me sing emotes on stream. Okay. Yeah. That's so sad. Sarah was here, but we'll thank her again when she appears again. Chaotic Munos. Oh, there she is! The lady, the myth, the legend!
Anyway.
John Cena.
Anyway. Oh no.
I'm yelling.
I'm so sorry.
Hello.
Hi!
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello.
Okay.
Were you here this entire time and your mic just didn't catch you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Whoop.
Sarah's here. Thank you, Sarah. Chaotic Munis, well, it's not Chaotic Munis anymore, it's Munotic. He's not here. Thank you. Tama.
You should drag him here. Tama?
Tama Curry. She worked
As in
on
the
it.
Tamaker?
Yeah. Also, he might be Michael might be asleep. Like,
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
let's
I
try.
think 7 o'clock
Yeah.
right now.
Other side of the world.
That's waking up time.
That's
No, it's
waking up
not.
time. I mean,
No,
yeah.
it's not for people.
Waking
For
up
some
time.
people. Waking up
For some-
time.
Not for me.
I wish that we could have the lovely Colgate Gamer here, but I alas. Let me go at her.
I'll be
Dear Izzy.
the ripoff.
The ripoff? Ethan ripoff?
Yeah, I'll be the Walmart ripoff, but it's like worse
Are
than
you
the
a 17-year-old
Walmart ripoff.
boy?
I mean, The Rock is a 17-year-old Turkish boy.
Okay.
Stop. Stop. No, cease.
Hold on,
Please.
actually. Now,
Is him turning into a 17-year-old Turkish boy? Is that what's happening?
I mean, if you use your imagination.
okay. Well, anyway. So yeah, so I did this stuff. I died a little bit doing all of this. But and there's my wonderful, beautiful social media that I used like one time and then didn't use again.
No way.
Made it, I liked it, and I didn't like it. And then buy me an ice cream?
Yeah.
Ice cream. Wow. But they
Are
don't
we
have
playing some ice cream? Hold on.
Oh,
You should-
I'll be back. I have to go chase an ice cream truck.
oh,
That mug there looks familiar.
that mug looks familiar.
I don't know what you're
She got me. She made me a mug that this mug that I
Oh, okay.
in real
I mean, like,
life.
if you want, you could say, buy me a coffee flavored ice cream.
Coffee flavored ice cream.
I don't like that.
You know?
It's strawberry.
I, for one,
That's a
love
thing. That's a thing. I mean, that's a thing. I was just saying, you want for the
Coffee
coffee.
ice cream is good though. Like
Speaking of mugs, I'm getting a mug in the mail that has a green a green, like, what is it called? Handle, and the inside green. It says "Tears of My Readers" on it, and then on the other side it says, "If I like the chapter, that means that you should be that it'll be bad for you."
It's a very good mug.
It should be here. I don't know. I just got it like 2 days ago. It's $10. It's on Vistaprint.
Wow.
How about ice cream flavored coffee?
Also, here's the mug in question. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Mug.
Wait, I want to see the mug in question.
Beautiful.
Very cool mug. I like it.
It holds my fake IKEA plant. Because you said that it was not safe for anything, so I was like, well, I guess I can't.
Wait, why is it not safe for anything? Wait, what?
Did you not dishwasher? All I said was that it isn't dishwasher safe or like microwave safe, but like
then
you can drink out of it.
It's too small. Decorative.
Not with that attitude.
I was just gonna ask you, like, did you like not do the inside completely? Like, did you make it like, with clay and stuff? Did you not like spray the inside with the protective stuff to make sure it doesn't like you don't get the clay in the drink when you drink it?
Yeah, it's glazed and everything. It's a fully functional mug.
Then
I love the clay
Decal.
flavor though.
The decal on the front can't survive in the dishwasher. Or
Oh, okay.
Sad. That means it can't survive with water in general.
Yeah,
No,
it
the
can. The
heat.
dishwasher gets really hot. Yeah, the dishwasher gets really hot.
Yeah, I clean with hot water, so I can't
Well,
do that.
you just be gentle.
No, I don't want to destroy it.
I wonder if I can make my own untitled mug. I want to do that
Or I
now.
could just sell them later and you could buy one.
I
But
don't want
like,
to wait.
I can put my own funny thing,
I can
and
make it.
it's funny.
You could do
Y-
a design to
Sim,
put on red.
this is me you're talking about. Do you know how stupid I can get?
Anyway, so we're on the last part of P3. I'm gonna kick
Robin Bus, Robin Bus,
Robin Bus. There she
Oh my
is. School bus.
Robin Bus.
And then Ethan gets on the bus. He's Robin chilling, minding your own goddamn business, like a person. And he says, "This will be a friendship opportunity." And then he bothers her, of course. So he just sits down next to her. And as we can see, there are several people in the background. It's not an empty bus, I assure you.
Yeah.
I assure you. There's
Empty bus.
there's people there. They're chilling.
I wasn't talking about the bus.
Oh, Robin Bus on a mug win.
Ethan Mug and Robin Bus.
He continues to bother her. He's like, "What are you playing?" She's like, minding her own business. So she sighs because she ignores him.
You got games on your phone?
Yeah, he's like, "Is that Great Journey?" Like, shut up!
Is that
Like-
Minecraft?
Why are you talking to me? So he's persisting. He's like, "Is that Great Journey?" And she's like, still ignoring him. And then he's like, "Oh, your garden is lovely." She's like, "Oh my god, this boy, why?" And so she's like, "Why are you sitting here? I never said yes." Is fair? Yeah, I like this pen.
Very good.
Sitting next to each other, but it's separated.
Oh boy.
And he's sad.
Sad.
Can I at least watch you play? Like, sure.
Oh, you look so sad.
Puppy dog face, and then she's like, "Ugh, I guess." We're in class, Mrs. Storm. Fun fact: this teacher is actually the mother of another character in a different story that I have. Cinematic universe.
What? I was just about to say that.
It's more expansive than the Marvel universe.
Symliadoo universe. Symliaverse.
Yes.
So of course, every waking moment now of Ethan's brain is, how can I be friends with Robin? How can I be friends with Robin? How? Friend. So he's thinking about it. He's like, he asserts that it realizes that she doesn't trust him. Who would in this situation? No matter how much his puppy dog face exists, why would he trust her? Or she trust him. So he's like, maybe I can earn her trust, and she's like, yeah, I'm minding my own business. Don't? So then the teacher decides that they're going to do a group project because this is how plot works. Of course, there needs to be a reason for them to hang out with each other outside of Ethan being a persistent annoyance. So the teacher goes, we're gonna do a project. Nobody likes it.
Oh, that's such a mood.
Yep, I can relate to
People
that.
don't like partnered or group projects.
Kids don't like projects.
Yeah.
Kids don't like.
Just speedrun everything on the project and then like take all the credit.
Well, anyway, so
I tried that once. Didn't turn out too well.
oh f. So she's like, yeah, I know, but you're still gonna do it because I think you'll like the topic and you get to pick your partner, which always sucks for people who don't have friends in that class. But as Robin, very obvious that Robin does because she's very annoyed here. She doesn't. So, yes.
It's not explicitly stated in the comics, so I just wanted to ask for people who might be curious. What class is this?
Psychology.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Their psychology teacher. A fun fact. Let me see if it's should be up there. Bang.
Hmm?
There we go. Oh, it just appeared again. Whatever. So if we go up here, nope. It's gonna be. Anyway, so I'll show it in a second. So she's annoyed. They're like, pick your partner first, and then we'll talk about the project. So Ethan's like, this is my chance for friendship. So he goes over and bothers her, of course. So she's like, you're really insistent on this friend thing, aren't you? He's like, maybe.
Snicker.
So he's like, what do you say? She's like, I guess I don't have a choice. And he's like, that wasn't a no. Was not a no. 'Twas not a no. And she kind of finds it funny, a little bit. He's very silly. She's like, maybe if I go along with whatever game he's playing, he'll realize I'm not worth it and leave him alone. Doesn't really work out too far. There it is. The Maslow hierarchy of needs in the background.
What?
The Maslow's hierarchy of needs, which is a psychology thing.
Yep.
It's an
My head.
Sim, my brain is already small.
Sim, I know what you're talking about. It's okay.
I also
Thank you.
know it.
Just go ahead.
It's okay. It's an explicit but not explicit sign of what class they're in because why not? It also says 919 over here. Thank you. Not important, but just an indicator that it's September and they are in school time. You would rarely notice this unless you're paying attention and zooming in. So yeah, she's talking about the class, and then they're trying to figure out what class or what show they can talk about. So Ethan's like, I only know a few. I knew a few when I was a kid, and she's like, so, and he's like, what? Because he's dumb, and she's like, what were they? Like, bruh. If you only knew a few, let's just say the ones that you know, so we can, like, find common ground. I always thought this was a math class for some reason. Oh, okay. Why did you... If it was a math class, why did you think that they were talking about a TV show?
Sim, I told you I'm small brain.
Okay.
That's not an excuse!
Anyway, so he's
Listen.
like... He's like, there was actually more dialogue, when the teacher was talking. I think that was going to also explicitly say that it was like a psychology show, psychology class without actually saying it's a psychology class, but I cut it because it was like so much unnecessary dialogue for the teacher to be explaining that the audience doesn't really need to know. So, yeah. She's like, oh, this was this one I really liked. What was it called? And he's like trying to list it off, and he's like, they had a guy, and he had a watch, they could take him to different worlds, and there was a girl who was friends with him.
Oh, I know what you're talking about! That's the reference to one of your other stories, isn't it?
Yeah.
Knew it!
Yeah.
I love the dramatic gasp.
Sorry, this is what I get for paying attention, being a good friend.
This is what I get for paying attention. But yeah, she's like, she was always the voice of reason and knew what to do. And she's like, you mean on the run? And he's like, yeah! Like, he just yells. He has no concept of where he is, because he will just yell at any given time. He really does
me
it.
too, Ethan.
Like later when they're in the library, Robin's like, "What about the spinoff?" And he's like, "Decampment is not a spinoff, and I will not say it." In the library. In the library.
I just want to say this, but I just like the idea that all the stories in the universe are like. Is it like that thing where there's stories within each other's universe, like in the other one, that untitles a story in the other universe? Or is it just like all the other stories are just stories in Untitled?
No, I mean, On the Run is a TV show in Untitled. Decampment, Untitled, and Counterfeit take place in the same universe. One of the stories, I think Guardian, I'm still teetering on that. Guardian is created by Andy and Claire, who are an author and an artist. It's a collaboration project that they made. So
Okay.
small stuff like that. I did have writing. I don't know if I finished all of it, but I did have writing of like what stories were in which ones and like which ones had relations to each other. The reason, well, actually, you know what? It doesn't work that way because Decampment isn't in the same universe because they talk about it. Never mind. Ignore that one.
So
But-
I'm not going to confuse you with this right now. This is about Untitled, not about the branching path of the multiple universes.
Yeah.
Just finish what you're doing. I'll talk to you about this another point.
But yeah, Untitled, On the Run and Decampment are TV shows in this universe. But it's funny because later Ethan goes, they're made by the same creator, which is me. Am I in this universe? Who knows? Anyway, so she's like, don't forget we're in class. And he's like, sorry, I got really excited. She's like, On the Run it is. And he's like, who's your favorite? Because he's bonding, especially over cartoons. She's like, I really like Jordan. And then he's like, she's so cool, ooh, with the Steven Universe eyes. So she starts like going on about like how she wanted to do boxing because one of the characters does boxing and she didn't have to do with it. And then Ethan talks about how he got a leather jacket because he has a leather jacket, wearing it, and he borrowed his uncle's watch to pretend he was which is another interesting thing. I don't know. I have to head out now. Spice him. Bye, Mango.
Bye, Mango.
Farewell.
Bye, Mango.
One thing that I don't know if, unless you're explicitly told, I'm curious to know how long it's going to take for people to like pick up that Ethan lives with his aunt and uncle without it being explicitly said. This is the. Sorry, go ahead.
I only found out when you posted his family pictures yesterday or the other day.
Interesting. Because what's it called? The first hint, this one. The second hint. Well, I mean, you can easily like push this off because like, oh, he borrowed his uncle's watch, like that it was like dad's, you know. And then later he's living. I mean, it's very like it shows that he's living with his aunt and uncle, but I don't think a whole lot of people caught that, which is I think is interesting. So we'll see how long it takes. I don't think people will really catch it until like the end of season 1, honestly. But we'll see. Yeah, they're laughing, and then it shows the color help. And then, yeah. Oh no! What is that?
It's loud here. I'm sorry.
Was that a motorcycle? What was that?
Some sort of vehicle, and they don't like. It is 6 o'clock in the evening. They don't need to be doing that.
Fair enough. But yeah, so we're done. We went through the whole story. Does anybody have any? What?
Stop the whole story.
Well, I meant the whole P3.
Yeah, fair.
This is all of this content is also in the book PDF, which you can get on Ko-fi if you want to buy it. It's only $5 for the PDF. The physical book ran twice, and it was a limited edition. So if you don't have it, you don't have it. Sorry. So, however, if you want to get the book, here is the book link with the PDF. It has a couple of little mini extra pages, but they're not really like extra content. But yeah, I made it, and I made it. So
we're so proud of you.
Thank you. So yeah, I was gonna say something else and I forgot.
That is sad.
But yeah, they're laughing. Yes. So we're gonna move on to the Q&A session. Oh wait, before that, does anybody have comment, questions, concerns about the E3 that we have just gone through?
Neck.
Next.
Comment.
Comment.
I have a comment.
Yes.
I am so proud of you.
Thank you.
That's all. That was my comment.
Thank you. I'm love.
I love to.
I'm love.
Wow.
Sarah, would you have a question, comment, or concern?
Just so proud of you.
Thank you.
Congratulations on a year. I'm so excited to see what else you have to give us. It's just like, oh, this is so good.
Ooh. Okay. So unfortunately, Chris, Sarah, I'm going to be kicking you out while we.
That's fine.
You can
But
still
thanks
be
for-
in the thing though.
Oh no,
It's
that's
nice,
fine.
it's nice having a little chat. I'm gonna watch the rest of the stream.
You can still
Yeah.
throw questions
Yeah.
in if you would like, but
Yeah, I'm probably gonna lurk. I got some school stuff I gotta do.
oh, you're valid.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
Alright. Alright, see ya.
Farewell.
Goodbye, my love.
Goodbye. Okay, Dan. Would you like to
Before
go
we
back to-
do
Sorry, go ahead.
the Q&A, can we take a short break for like getting water and using the restroom and stuff like
Oh,
that?
you're so smart. Yes.
Okay, cool. 5 minutes?
Yeah. Could you do you want to hop back real quick?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay, I call.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna take a break. Let me put the. So. Yeah. 1 second. Okay, we're back.
Hello.
Hello. Did you enjoy your break? Did you enjoy being away from the chaoticism for a moment? Too bad. Hello. Well, too bad. We're back. And we're swing, and we're gonna vibe. So, we're gonna go on to the Q&A section. Originally, we had this recorded, but unfortunately, a lot of the audio ended up getting, my audio at least, got, messed up. So, I was able to capture the, what we did for the, what's it called? When I was drawing for the stream, and I sped it up a little bit, so we can have that in the background while I'm, talking. So at least we salvaged that. The video was fine, it was just the audio. So, Janet, would you like to start?
Yeah, so we just read P3 on
Yes.
stream. What does P3 mean for those who don't know?
1 second. So, P3 is Prologue 3, which is the prologue of the comic and then the first 3 episodes in succession for Webtoon. Additionally, before we continue, if you have more questions that don't get answered, feel free to just throw them in there. Cats. Oop. Yeah.
Yeah, feel free to
Yeah.
ask questions in chat. Answer questions.
Yep.
Feel free to ask them.
Answer the questions. Assume what I am going to say and answer them before I do.
It's now trivia.
Exactly.
Okay. Knowing that, what's your favorite part of P3?
I think that I would probably say now, would probably still be the will you be my friend, or I want to be friends, because it's so iconic, and just the fact that I think that's the only panel that's in the comic currently, from my memory at least, that interacts with the space.
Mm-hmm.
So Ethan just yelling and then Robin's hair just being blown away is very funny.
It's very good. How did you come up with the name for Untitled?
So I have two answers. I have the fake answer and I have the real answer. And the fake answer is that their relationship doesn't have a definition. So much so that it's truly untitled. The real answer is that I didn't name it properly, and I didn't have a name for it, and so I used to, when I was working on it back in 2013, I had several stories, and one of them was all of them were just untitled documents because I didn't name any of them. So it was untitled document, and then so in order for me to find it, I titled it that this is about the boy and the girl, to just make it easier. And so I didn't really name it. Later on down the line, I tried to name it, but I couldn't think of anything, and so I just kept it as untitled, period, literal period, because why not? I attempted to make some sort of, I don't know, definition of sorts, pulling up the definition of entitled, an adjective, and trying to find the source of the root word, all this and other nonsense that did not matter. So I just left it, really. I was like, okay, I'm not pressed. I'm really not, so I just left it.
It's a good name. You did good.
Thank you.
Who is your favorite character to write?
Ethan. Because he's very complicated, and there's a lot going on with him that even I don't really know, so usually when I work on the comic, it's I'm going to talk about this a little bit later, I think, but usually when I work on the comic, it's usually from outline to complete, into thumbnails, so the characters are usually talking that entire time. I don't have any power over who's talking and who's not, what they're saying. So it's completely removed from me, so that's the only time that I can really experience their emotions and how they feel about a situation when I'm actually physically drawing it. And Ethan is very hard to figure out because he's very happy-go-lucky, and I know I like to joke about him being dumb a lot, but he's really not. He's very convoluted and like a very multifaceted enigma. And sometimes it's hard for me to write for him because I don't know everything about him. And I hope that I can do that more, and I'm excited to do that more later down the line, but he's super fun.
That's so good.
Yeah.
So who's your favorite character to draw?
Robin. She's
And
pretty.
why?
She's pretty.
Very
she's
valid.
pretty. Can you see Ethan rocking Robin's hairstyle right now? It's very cute. I like her hair. She has the long hair and then the burn bangs and stuff like that. So yeah.
Funny you mentioned burn bangs because the next question is, what are burn bangs?
I knew it was coming at some point. Burn bangs is a combination word, a combination Frankenstein word that we have made up. Robin's hair, I think I'm drawing Robin right now, actually.
Yeah, this is the burn bangs question, actually.
Oh, that's funny.
You're drawing right now.
Oh, that's funny. Ironic. For the same brain cell. So burn bangs are, she has, like, obviously different parts to her hair, and as everybody knows, she has two parts of her hair that are on, like, the sides of her face, and they are, like, part of her bangs, but they're very long, but they're also kind of like sideburns, so we call them burn bangs, but sometimes I accidentally call them bird bangs because Robin is a bird name. So you'll often hear me accidentally say bird bangs, even though we all know what I meant. It's taken me forever to draw her, actually. What the hell is going on here?
I think it froze.
Oh, did it?
I was just about to say, I think it froze, yes.
No, it's still going. There she goes.
Oh,
well, she's going. Oh, and I love how it's a very long pause, and like now I'm drawing her very quickly. Oh, this is when I was drawing her super fast.
No,
Yeah.
that's the next one.
Oh, is it?
There's 3 parts to her hair.
Oh yeah, there's 3 parts. It's the top, the sides, the top part here, the side, these burn bangs, and then her pony.
Yes.
3 parts. Look at the little Robin, little baby girl. We love her, my daughter. But yeah.
Yes, very good. So this is a question that didn't come up in the recording that you later said you wanted me to add for future reference. So I think we can just ask it here.
Okay.
What are Robin and Ethan's ethnicities?
Oh yeah. Robin is Japanese American. I believe 2nd generation. Her parents were both. Actually, no. She was born in Japan, and then moved over here. The only one out of the siblings that is fully American is her little brother Ren. So her older brother and she was both born in Japan along with her parents. But they moved when she was like rather very young. And Ethan is Turkish. And his aunt is Turkish, but his uncle is black, and his cousins are black and Turkish. So, yeah.
Very good. Okay. Why does Ethan walk up to Robin and just ask to be friends straight out? Is he really that awkward?
No, he's... I want to say that he's stupid, but he's not stupid. We all know that he's not, but I think that it was like, well, if this doesn't work, you know, it is what it is. He kind of just did it to do it, I think. I don't really think he was thinking, he didn't really have any foresight on, like, doing it. He kind of was just like, okay, we're gonna do this. Why the music stop? Sorry, the music just decided that it was gonna stop playing. There we go. Or not stop playing, but I didn't hear it anymore. And I was like, you got like 4 more hours on this. Hello? Anyway, so yeah, so I feel like Ethan didn't really like have any forethought into doing it. I feel like he's very impulsive, and so that was kind of part of it. He was like, friendship. She will say yes, but she didn't. Which it's funny because it was a genuine surprise to him, even though he in his heart of hearts thought that maybe it might not work, but he wasn't really thinking about that. He was just like, I will offer my hand in friendship, and that will be that. That's like, that'll be it.
So those who are caught up know that they eventually become friends.
Yeah.
Spoiler, I'm sorry guys.
You
But
haven't
are
read it.
Ethan and Robin going to date?
No.
Why not?
They're not designed to date. Not. They used to date. They used to be written to date, but their personalities don't mesh well, like, at all whatsoever, in order for them to, like, even, like, be romantically involved with each other. And I think that I might have drawn, let's see, I drew what is her name? Beta Robin? Beta Robin. Yeah, she's here, and so when in the original story, they were a lot different in terms of their behavior and how they acted. Beta Robin was kind of similar to how our current Robin is, but I feel like she's a little bit more anxious, and Beta Ethan and our current Ethan act nothing alike. As you can see, he's kind of like what's it called? A very suave-looking boy. He plays baseball. He's like the top baseball player, which, you know, is the same trait in our Ethan, but he's very more cocky about it. And he I wouldn't say that he's a womanizer, because he's not, but he is very much liked by the ladies.
The ladies.
The ladies. But yeah, so, you know, you can tell in his face that he's very different. So I'm gonna skip around because I do want to talk while these pictures are going on, because I do remember that this is integral to me explaining. Yeah, there's our Ethan. This is our current Ethan. He's vibing and all that other jazz. Look at the little boy.
Yeah.
Robin. Yeah, but they were very different, and just the way that they act just wouldn't mesh well now. I did make an AU resolution. I sent it to Dan. Where their friendship, the way that they got to friendship ended a little bit differently, like how they became friends. And it's kind of funny because in that version, with these personality types, I can see them kind of maybe becoming romantic interests, but even then, it's like,
Yeah, that's fair. What are some other differences in the current story versus the old versions of the story?
Most of the original writing is 1v1. I didn't edit it, or not that I didn't edit it at all, but I didn't really edit it that much. So like the first scene, like the opening scene where Robin's on the ground, and somebody yells at her, completely the same, like 100%. The scene where they're on the bus, completely the same. The scene where they are in class and their partners, completely the same. The only thing I think that changed is like my cringy writing, because at the time that I was in love with Doctor Who, and they made a Doctor Who reference, and I was like, that's dated. That's dated. And so that obviously had to go, but other than that, it's completely the same. The only thing that I think is different is Robin had 5 friends in the original. Now she only has 4. She had it was, as we know now, Percy, Wendy, Jack. Sorry, not Jack. That's the other one. Jake and Faith, but there was another friend. Her name, Emily, was the other friend's name.
I see.
There were too many friends. Too many friends. Sorry, Robin, you got too many friends. I don't care about all of them. So I got rid of one of them. Like, she kind of melded into Wendy, what Wendy was, because I like Wendy's name more. I think at this point I had also went and read off of their possible names. So would you like me to go with that? There are other previous.
It's actually a different question
Oh,
later.
is it? Okay.
Yeah, it's in our Discord questions.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
But yeah, yeah, it was mostly the same. I mean, how they acted a little bit was a little different. I did remove. There was another character that was supposed to be in the story. Her name is Crystal, and she was supposed to be more of an antagonistic figure, and there were too many characters. Some of her role fit into somebody else, and so I scrapped her. She got as far as I think, like almost to the preliminary work, and I was like, nah, she gotta go. There's too many characters.
Yeah.
F in the chat, Crystal.
F. Do Ethan and Robin have any voice claims?
Robin's voice claim currently is Twilight Sparkle. From, My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, of course. Ethan's voice claim is kind of shaky, but at the time, his voice claim was it Timber Spruce? Timber something. From, My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, Equestria Girls, the camping one. What is this? Like the one where they go camping. It's like something about Equestria something. Where they go the camping one. That's all you really need to remember.
Yes.
He is also, which I find funny, the love interest of Twilight Sparkle in that movie. But, we don't worry about that. He just has a nice voice. He also talks about stars at one point, and there was just a specific line in one of the scenes where they talk to each other that was like, I was like, that sounds exactly like Ethan. Izzy, who is Ethan's current voice actress, she does a wonderful job voicing him. Tried her hardest to match that type of tone, so I appreciate her very much.
Yes, very good.
Yeah.
What is your favorite piece of symbolism in Untitled that you're allowed to reveal at this moment?
Oof. Sure. What was the one that I said?
Yes, but I want to see if you remember.
You know that I don't have memory.
Or, like, do you have a different answer now?
Good question. I think the one that I can probably share was it the color one?
It had something to do with the colors of the panels.
Oh yeah, the color symbolism in a lot of the panels. If you'll notice, a lot of the panels will be the same color but different. Like it'll be like a different tone, or it'll be darker or lighter, or like a duller. Depending on what color it is, most of the time at least, is how the characters are feeling in that moment, or like what kind of energy that you should be thinking about in that time. So I know that there's a couple of foreshadowing ones that you probably definitely won't catch until like way later. I think it's the one that's gonna go the most unnoticed unless like a theorizing wary eye is paying attention to it. But
yes.
In P3, almost all of the panels had it. It's even down to the overlay. So if you could tell when we were doing the read through, a lot of the pages are very pink tinted, and a fair amount of them are blue tinted. The blue tinted was supposed to represent when Robin was feeling very upset about a situation, or if Ethan was feeling upset. Like I know in two of the panels, it's a very dull blue, and so Ethan's tone looks very, very dulled. Whereas the pinks are usually very happy and vibrant, and usually they appear when Ethan is talking to Robin. Yeah.
Very cute. Very a different question altogether, not connected at all. But why does Ethan play baseball and not a different sport?
Hello, Napping.
Hi, Napping.
Ethan plays baseball because I was originally going to make him play football, and I said that's boring because every high school male teenager main character plays football, and that's lame. So I made him play football. I made him play football. No, so I made him play baseball because it's also a popular sport. So come here. LOL, nope, because I don't stream often.
Fair.
Yeah, so Ethan plays baseball. He's actually the top pitcher. He's called the ghost ball pitcher because he'll throw it so fast that you just see the after image. He's a very good baseball player. Did you not know why he was called the ghost ball pitcher?
I was just saying, dang, I haven't thought about it in a while.
Oh, you're so
I did know
valid.
it. It's one of those things you don't think about.
Oh, fair. I don't think, like, even though I know that one of his traits and, like, one of the things that I bring up about him, a lot is that he plays baseball, but I don't really think that people remember that he's actually, like, a good baseball player. Like, he's very, very good. Which is interesting, like, going forward into his life, like, and thinking about, like, does he even really care about baseball? Like, or is he just really good at it and that's why he plays it, you know? But
Yeah.
I don't think people remember that, like, this kid is good at baseball. Like, very good.
Yeah. Does Robin play any sports?
When she was younger, she used to play soccer. She doesn't play it anymore. If you go to, I think, page 87? Are we getting a sports spinoff of the time? Oop, something in the works. Not a spinoff, but go further than that. But yeah, so, in one of the 80s pages, maybe 70s, when Ethan goes into Robin's room, this will be in chapter 1.7, 1.7 on Webtoon. When Ethan goes into Robin's room, you can very much see that there is a, trophy on her, shelf, and it's a soccer trophy.
Very good.
Or football. Thank you.
Who is your favorite character and why?
Good question. I don't remember. Probably, I'd say I'd like a few of them. Robin, I like all of them for different reasons. I like Robin a lot, because, you know, she's the main character. I feel like she has some sort of obligation to be liked. With her, like, I just like how she's drawn, and it's very fun to draw her, especially when I'm doing like a warm up or something like that. Ethan's very fun to write. I feel like he's my favorite character so far, at least, that I've written. Sorry, Elliot. Elliot, I love you, but for those who don't know, Elliot is the main protagonist of Decantment Delusion, the comic that I was working on before Untitled. Only true OGs know. So, but yeah, he's very, very fun. Rip Decantment. Or not for Decantment. The more and more... Sorry, go ahead.
I just said F.
The more and more that we, like, push further into this, like, the comic, like, the years that go by, the more and more that there are only going to be a certain pool of people that remember Decantment. And I think that's so wild. That people will only a certain small amount of people who, like, followed my previous comic will, like, know about Decantment. I don't know. It's just... anyway, I like Jack. I know that you hate him.
I do.
I can feel it. But, don't worry, I can feel... Dan doesn't like Jack.
No.
He's just getting good, too. I'm sorry. It always is just getting good before I decide to put it down. But Untitled's here now, and we'll go back to Decantment at one point. Oh, look, I'm drawing Jack right now!
Unfortunate.
But yeah, I like writing for Jack because he's kind of the type of character that minds his own business. He's Ethan's best friend. We'll get more into that like a little bit later. He says it like in it. There's some stuff with him later that I really like, unfortunately. So yeah.
What is your script to thumbnail process?
Yeah, so I usually will work on the outline, like usually a rough outline, then a solid outline of all of the things I want to happen. I usually like type it like, not bullet points are usually the rough outline, and then I'll like actually be like, Ethan talks to Robin about video games, but I won't specify past that. Like I'll try to make it as open as possible for me to like put in events, unless it is a specific event that is very like it needs to be written to a T in order for because it needs to be like it's a integral part of the story. I'll usually not script that, like I'll novel write that, so it'll literally like, just look like a novel excerpt in those scenes. They're kind of far and in between right now, at least, but usually for the first, I'll usually like write the thumbnail or write the outline, and then we don't really do a script, or I don't really do a script. I go straight into the thumbnails, where I'm just drawing everything that's happening. Usually that's the first time I'm seeing it. Like I don't have like a format of how I have that set up ahead of time. That's usually where I write all the dialogue at the same time. That's how I get the most organic dialogue. So I do all of that, then I write out all the dialogue into a script format, so that way it's easy for me to copy and paste, and also my handwriting is like chicken scratch, so it's very handy. And then I script it, and then, I'll do that. Sometimes, I've kind of adopted more of a, considering that most of the thumbnails for Volume 1 are done. They've been done since, late 2019. So, like, we're in it for the long haul. I do have some thumbnails that still need to be done for the last chapter 4, which is the last chapter, Volume 1, but all of them have been done for several months now. So considering that I'm evolving as a writer, usually what I'll do is I'll take use it as a reference, the thumbnail for the page, and then redraw it, and usually I'll either edit stuff or dialogue and stuff like that. If it's like unnecessary, it sounds weird. And then I'll just do it to completion.
Yay. That is much work. We are so proud of you.
Thank you. I wouldn't be able to do it without you.
So onto the Discord questions. I'm gonna plug the Discord in the chat real quick.
Oh, you're so quick.
Go join the Discord, everyone. I had it copy pasted so Mango wouldn't beat me to it. Literally the only reason.
Rivalry.
Join the Discord. We do things like this sometimes, and also just a fun place to hang out. Yes. So the first question is from Archer. They ask, which character do you personally relate to the most?
I would say Robin, mostly because I feel like that I relate to her in regards to not really trusting a whole lot of people, and then like kind of wanting to mind your own business. Also, she's an artist. Me too. She's working on a comic. Same. I'm working on her comic. She's working on her comic. So, I also kind of like writing. She has a very whenever she thinks about stuff, she's either very subtle, in the way that she thinks, or she is very like the reader can understand what she's thinking. And I think that kind of being a little bit of an open book to the reader, I think is really, really nice. And yeah, I like her.
Yeah.
Relates. High key.
Mango asks, what are Robin and Ethan's favorite people from Big Time Rush?
Ethan, Logan, or Carlos. I feel like Ethan and Carlos would get along very heavily. Sucks that he's not here when we actually answer the question.
What?
No, I'm not. So, Robin, I think that you probably think Logan or Kendall are cute. And I'm not saying Logan because of my bias, I just think that they would like them.
Definitely not because of the bias, though. Definitely not.
Listen! Logan's cool, and both Robin and Ethan like them. Okay? Nobody likes James. He's very cute, but nobody likes James. I feel like Robin would think that he's cute, but overrated.
Oh, valid.
Because he's like the pretty boy. Like, he's supposed to be the desirable one out of all of them.
Howling? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna ask another question, so if you have something else to say, you should say it.
No, I was just gonna say it, just be like that.
Oh.
Thank
yeah.
you.
Howling asks, which Untitled character is most likely to skip gym class?
Carson.
Yeah.
He wouldn't care. I feel like he'd skip practice too. I feel like he's only on the baseball team to like because he wants to be popular, and hanging out with Ethan is going to get him to that point. Carson's not a good friend.
What? I'm surprised.
A surprise to absolutely no one. Carson's very vain.
Fair. Mango asks, who is the biggest pain to draw, and which panel was the biggest pain to draw?
Ethan is... I like drawing Ethan, but sometimes, especially when I have him at different angles, especially like non-conventional angles, he's very hard to draw because of his hair. Like he has an undercut, but the way that I've drawn the undercut is not a traditional undercut, and so it's very annoying at times to draw, and sometimes I'll have to redraw it and redraw it and redraw it. Robin doesn't give me any problem because she's a sweet baby. But I do have some issues with drawing Ethan. I don't know what I said last time, but I do think that the hardest panel that I've drawn that I can remember now is the panel where Ethan is standing on the stairs, calling down to his aunt and Robin. I had to draw that like 3 times. I needed help. And it was very difficult to draw, but I really, really wanted to get that frame in. So I even took a picture of, I had my mom take a picture of me, standing on the stairs to try to see if I can get it right, because, I'm not the most experienced with different camera angles, but I try to push myself in, those type of aspects, and I really wanted to get that frame in. Because I thought it would be funny that Ethan's, hanging onto the banister, Robin! Hello! Welcome to my house! So I really wanted to put that in, but it was hard.
Yes, fair. Jibber Jibs Art asks, how long would you like to work on this comic? Do you want to keep doing it for several years, or do you have an end in sight?
Untitled is probably going to take about 4 more years. So we're in it for the long haul, babes. The first chapter, the first season, the first volume alone is going to be about 200 something pages. That's going to lead us into 2022 already. Especially with this hiatus, it's gonna be a little bit pushed out farther out. There's 3 volumes and an epilogue. Epilogue's obviously gonna be part of volume 3, but it's gonna obviously be separate. If the every chapter except for this one, I think. No, the other 2 chapters are I think what is it? I think 4 each? Maybe not, maybe more, maybe no, actually they're 3 chapters each. This one is the longest out of the 3, 4 chapters in it. So on a rough estimate, I would think that each volume is going to be about 200 pages. So if we continue on with that type of methodology, it's probably going to take another 4 years, roughly. So there is an end in sight, but it's not now.
4 very happy and exciting years to come.
Yeah, we're going to be working on it for a while. I probably am not going to only be working on Untitled at one point, because I don't know if I could stand working on a single comic when I have several others for 4 years straight and nothing else. So I probably will be working on the next comic somewhere in the middle of volume 2.
Fair. Someone is at my door, and they will not stop knocking, so I'll be right back.
Okay. Wow. Q&A session. Anybody have any questions on the line for us to queue up? I'm vibing here. I also paused the video because I sped it up so it was only 30 something minutes long rather than a fuller length. It's good. Animal Crossing. The soundtrack is very good, actually. The text has appeared. I must press the game section. Like, no, we're not playing a game today. Maybe another time. As most of you know, I'm probably not, I'm partially retired from streaming, so the next time that I stream is probably going to be, in April. It's not going to be until a hot minute from now. So, it'd be like that sometimes.
Hello.
Hi.
I am so sorry.
What happened?
They made me go in there and sing happy birthday to my brother. Anyway, how dare they?
It'd be like that sometimes. I was just vibing to tunes for vibing.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, you're good.
Can we get back into the questions?
Yeah.
Okay. So we talked about where Untitled's going. Where did it start? How long have you had the
Really?
idea for Untitled?
2013, August
Woo!
17. The 2013, to be exact. That's when I made the document 3 Google accounts ago.
Oh, that question was from Archer, by the way.
Oh yeah, Archer. Thank you. Yeah, is this the one with where I can tell people the old names?
No, I'm sorry.
Darn
There's
it!
another one, but I'll ask it next.
Darn it! Okay.
How did you come up with Robin and Ethan's names? That's from Mango.
Okay. Yeah, it came out August 2013. I made it in a document, and I just wrote it straight through, no planning. Was just like, hey, I'm gonna just do this. I got 4 pages in, and I never touched it again. And then we brought it back several years later, 7 years actually. So I picked Robin and Ethan's names randomly. I just went, okay, here are some names that I like and I want to use. So for Ethan's names, there were 3 names for each. Ethan's name could have been Dylan or Sam. Or Ethan, obviously. Ethan was the second choice. Dylan, his name could have been Dylan this entire time. Could you have imagined this baby face named Dylan?
I really couldn't.
Dylan isn't a bad name. It's a good name, actually. However, I just cannot picture his name being Dylan. And Robin's other names could have been Shiloh and Emma. Robin was first choice, and I kept it. But I wanted to give her more options, just for me to choose from. I feel like Emma might have been a good second choice if I named her. Like, if I didn't name her Robin. But it worked out. There's a joke now, so I can't change it. I mean, I can't change it now because we've already started the story, but...
Yeah,
reboot.
fair.
But yeah.
Christopher asks, what is Ethan's favorite kind of lunch meat?
I think, what did I say, bologna last time?
You did.
But this time I will say turkey because he is Turkish. Thank you.
Mango asks, where did you get the idea for the creation of Untitled?
There was no idea, they just existed.
Yeah, fair.
They just popped into my head and I just wrote them. Back when I was younger, I didn't really get, like, I wasn't really inspired by anything to, like, get the idea. I kind of just wrote stuff down, and just, like, caution to the wind. The characters appear to me in a dream. Not really a dream, but in my life. They just exist out of nowhere, and I am shackled to the desk to work on them for the rest of my life. Forever. So, you're welcome.
Did I say that question was from Mango?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Thank you, Mango.
Jibber Jibs Art asks, for Ethan and Robin, what are your favorite memes?
What did I say last time? Robin probably would like... I don't know. I feel like she'd like the nya. We had joked before. I also think that she would like I don't remember. I feel like she'd like a lot more obscure memes, but she wouldn't admit it. Like just very obscure, like Dadaism-esque memes, like just obscure.
Hell yeah.
Ethan isn't really a memester, but once he learns about memes, he's a little bit. I feel like he would. I'm thinking about it now. I feel like he'd like that the Fortnite American Boy meme that's been going around as of recent. Like, Fortnite, we about to get down, get down. Like, I feel like he'd like that a lot. Also, I think he'd like Tails Gets Trolled. Thank you.
That's horrible.
Why? Or sorry, not trolled. He gets pwned. Trolls gets pwned. Minion memes. I feel like he would think that minion memes are kind of funny, but then Robin would tell him they're disgusting, and he would stop.
Oh, that's so sad.
Robin is. I feel like we don't really touch on it a lot, but Robin is very well versed in memes.
I'm surprised that hasn't come up in the story itself.
Not yet. They just became friends. I mean, we've already kind of seen a little bit of her mischievous, like, I'm going to cause problems on purpose, like, as a joke side, where, like, you know, she, like, how she kind of goads him on by saying, like, what about the spinoff? Knowing that he doesn't like when it's called a spinoff, but doing it anyway, because she knows that, it'll make him, like, rant about it. I think that that's cute. Like, she'd be like, but what about this? Like, just, like, instigating things. Like harmless instigation jokes and stuff like that.
And our last question is from Mango, and it is, how did you come up with the hairstyles for Robin and Ethan?
Ethan was just, I don't know what he did. He just existed, like poof. I was like, all right, cool. His hair obviously didn't used to be like that. It was a little bit more plainer. Robin's kind of had the same hairstyle throughout. I don't know, it just got longer. Kept getting longer. I was like, longer hair. Like her, what's it called? Her rough sheet, her hair is very, very short. But then her hair, like, when it's not in the ponytail is long, which didn't make any sense whatsoever. But her hair just kept growing. I was like, okay. Alright, stop making long. You need to stop at some point. She's like, never! And then her hair flies off like it's a wig or something. Yeah.
That was all the questions. You did it.
Hey!
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a year, not just for us, but for like everybody. And it's kind of funny because when I was working on it, COVID had started, just like was a thing, but it wasn't really like a thing yet. It's funny because, well, not really funny, but when I was working on the comic back in like August 2019. And I was like trying to figure out like when to release it, but give myself enough time so I could like actually release it. I was like, all right, like February, March, April-ish. I was like, let's go like March-ish. And as we kept getting closer and closer, I had to obviously decide on a date at some point. So I decided March 20th because Animal Crossing was coming out the same day. And I was like, oh, why not? Publicity. Or whatever. Everybody's going to be online or playing their games or whatever and sharing their stuff. So it was kind of funny because I was like, all right, I'm gonna hyperdrive and I'm gonna work on this and I'm gonna as soon, and because it was right, like I was that week before that Friday was during spring break, my spring break. So I was like, I'm gonna work on this and then I'm gonna rest and I'm gonna be good. And literally like that weekend right after they announced that everything was closing, and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
The last 8 months of me hyperdriving in my house everywhere. Like, I literally bought an iPad that year so I could work on the comics while I was at school. Like, in between classes. Like, I was working so much, and it was just so funny that I was like, alright, I'll finally be able to take a break, and then I couldn't! And I was like, no!
So
oh
sorry.
my gosh, it was so funny. I mean, I don't really care now. But it was just kind of funny that like how it ended up that way. Like, dang, I was like spring break, and then and then they announced they're like spring break is forever now. You're staying home, and I was like, well, okay. So it was just kind of an ironic turn of events. But gosh, it took a long time to get all of those. Because like I said before, I finished the thumbnails, like, December 2019. So those thumbnails that I'm currently working with now, like the pages that you're seeing now, those were scripted over a year ago.
Right.
So, it's really, really kind of, like, how much prep work I did. Do a lot of preliminary work, guys. I made a floor plan of every single building that is going to be in the comic, at least for the first 2 seasons. I am very prepared, so I really don't want to make the mistake that I did with Decampment, where I kind of didn't started working on encampment when I was in like, it was like what, like 2016, and I worked on that rebooted it 3 times. Gosh.
Right.
And I really didn't want what happened in encampment to happen with Untitled, so I'm very happy that I've gotten this far. Because I was genuinely worried around like episode 6, because that's usually when I stopped encampment. Around episode 6, that was when I was gonna be like, nah, I don't want to work on this anymore. I'm gonna restart, or I'm gonna start on the next comic. And then like the first time I did it was page by page. I finished, I think, what was it, like chapter 1 or chapter 2? Yeah, I finished chapter 1, and then we were gonna go into chapter 2, and I didn't. I started the drawing for it, and then I just never finished it. I wanted to do webtoon. That time it wasn't a reboot because I wanted to reboot it. It was just I wanted to do webtoon, so I just redrew them. Hopefully we get to chapter 2. I'm working on a game right now. Gonna go up on Itch.io at the end of the month. I'm doing it for NaNoRino. For those who don't know, it's gonna be fun. It's about Angel Post Office.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it's just gonna be the demo, and then I'll finish it in April, while I'm working on the comic. So the comic's not coming back until, at this point, like late May-ish on, I'd say Tapas, and then probably like the last week of May for webtoon. I really do want to make a significant buffer this time, so that way I can, not perish every time I need to upload. Because as we know, I've been doing a lot of double updates the past like couple of weeks, beginning of the beginning of the month rather. So yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it's really fun. I'm really happy that we got to this point. Not to say that I didn't think we were gonna get to this point, but I don't know, it just felt so wild to hear. Like I was always like, oh, the anniversary is on March 20th, and I have to prepare this thing for it, and then like actually like hitting the date and being in this moment, it's like wild. Especially now that we have like 106 chapters or pages now. So God, 106 chapters. Could you imagine? We'd never finish the comic.
Yeah.
God. But yeah, it's very, very good. I'm very appreciative to everyone who has helped me. Sarah and Munos and Tama and all of my lovely, lovely voice actors and actresses. Anybody and everybody that has been able to support and all the other jazz. All the memes.
Yes.
All those good memes that please keep them coming. I appreciate them very much. They were very funny. And art and all that other stuff. When we get to volume 2, we will be doing another countdown. How many people? I don't know. Depends on how much money I have at that point in time. I'd like to do more people. Just because I think it would be really fun and word of mouth. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Do you have any words that you would like to share, Danielle?
Yeah, I was just gonna say thank you from me as a fan of Untitled. Thank you for creating it, and thank you for putting literally all your effort into it. And you just continue to excel and excel, and it's amazing. And I'm so proud of you as your friend. And you're just doing a great job, and I think your hard work is paying off, and you have all these people who are fans of your comic now and who enjoy your creativity and the work that you've created, and it's just really good because you really, really deserve it for all your hard work, and you're very good at what you do. So
I will cry.
Don't cry.
I'm getting there. No. Thank you. I mean, I try my hardest to not just make the comic, but also make the stuff like with the comic, like this, and then Ethan's. We just wrapped up Ethan's takeover, and I feel like that putting in the extra effort to have that stuff on the side, like the 100 pages stream, and the illustration, and the countdown, and all the other stuff that we have yet to come, and like the wiki, and the website and, you know, all of that cool stuff on the side kind of builds the experience even more, because I feel like that while it's fun to have the source material, I think it's also fun to have, like, felicitate a community where people can, like, also engage with other stuff outside of the source material that is related to it. I don't know if we're gonna go to, like, as far as, like, toys or something, but but I do really want to felicitate an environment that surpasses the comic, which is why I'm trying so hard to, like, make that stuff. I am a single person, so it takes a long time. There was supposed to be a comic dub a couple of months ago, but ended up having to be pushed back because of other stuff I had to do. Eventually we will get to it, among other things. But it's like stuff like that, or like Ethan plushie when.
True.
Am I gonna have to make one now? You guys
I
asked
wouldn't
for it.
say no.
Oh my gosh, it wasn't enough that I made stickers and we're gonna make charms. You have to have a plushie too.
It would just be nice if you wanted to
I'm
one
not
day
even,
make a
like,
plushie.
I'm not even going to, like, if anything, I'd probably, like, make them myself and then just, like, do a limited run of it.
Oh, fair.
Because plushies are expensive.
This is fair. If you personally hand sew a dozen or so plushies, I will come to where you live and I will put you in a box and then sit on top of the box
What?
so you may not escape.
Why?
Because you're not allowed to do that to yourself.
A dozen is not that many. Especially if I make
You
them
say
small.
that. You say that. Sim, I'm not letting you do that.
See, Dan is my self-control. Gotta pick up some classes now. He's my self-control. He makes sure that I don't die trying to. Because he's like, I want to see On the Run in Bluebell, and you're not allowed to die until I see that.
And the endemic. I'm really excited for the
you're right.
too.
Fair enough. You're not allowed to go until you finish all of your story.
It's true.
This is the thing that I will be doing until. I'm not allowed to go anywhere until at least Untitled is done. Maybe some of Bluebell, but y'all will be here probably. For many years to come. Untitled may have. We're on what, year 1 of publish? Almost year 8 of it existing. It's been a long time, so just Google how to create plushies. I mean, they're not difficult. You just have to make a pattern and then follow it. Yeah. It's good. Very, very good. It's been an adventure, and it will be an adventure, and I am excited, especially for, because next year, after Volume 1 is done, we get to the Kickstarter! The book!
Yes.
And then I will have, I have a book, like, Untitled, Will You Be My Friend is the book. However, that's not the big boy. Big boy book will have more stuff in it, and I'm very, 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 very excited to finish that and have a tangible, like, 200 plus book in my hands that has my name on it. That will be amazing. Yeah. I strive, and I told this to Chris a while ago. I strive to have something that is timeless and something that somebody finds in the back of the bookstore and, like, picks up, like, several years down the line and likes a lot. I don't know. I feel like something that is very timeless. Doesn't really have, like, a essence of being dated to be very fun. And people. I mean, I don't know if people will remember it, like, 10 years from now, but I'd like them to. Maybe a little bit, like a passing memory or some sort. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got any more closing?
I do not.
Okay. Well, it looks like that we are done. So, thank you for coming. The entire time, almost 2.5 hours that we've been on this biz. And if you want to join the Discord, feel free to. Next month, I'll be doing another stream for my birthday. That's going to be a fun day. There's a lot of stuff going on because I am a crazy person, and even on my birthday, I love to give you guys things. So, so it'll be a good stream day. We'll be playing a lot of games, and then afterwards we'll be watching a movie in the Discord server. So if you want to join in on that, please feel free to. I'm trying to start to do more in the Discord server. After considering that I'm working on the game right now, I don't really have a whole lot of wiggle room to interact with you guys at the moment. But I definitely will start doing that come April, because I care a lot about interacting with everyone and keeping, relations. So that'll be fun. You guys are I'm prompted, or what is it? I am granted one song during the video or the movie. It is going to be Barbie Princess and the Pauper. You have no option on whether or not you get to change the movie. It is the movie that I love when I was a child, and you will watch it with me. I demand it as the birthday person, and I get one song, and I will let you live the rest of the movie. Is that something that you would be okay with? Too bad you don't get an option. And then I will let you watch something else afterwards, so you can live and exist without. I mean, Barbie's cool, but I don't know. Not everybody vibes with Barbie, but you will watch Barbie for me.
Yes, absolutely.
I demand it. But I think it'll be really fun. So I'm excited about that. I gotta make some stuff for that. But one thing at a time. Yeah, it's gonna be really fun. I'm excited. So the spring's gonna be good. Haven't watched Barbie in years. Yeah, I haven't either. I think I've watched other people review it, but I haven't watched Barbie in a hot minute.
Yeah, I also haven't seen one in a while, so I'm very excited.
Yes.
I'm gonna link the Discord one more time.
Oh yeah, link the Discord one more time. Join the Discord. Join the fun. You can just rummage around in there. You can leave later if you feel like it. You don't have to stay. I'm not gonna make you. I'm just gonna make you stay for Barbie.
Yeah.
Only for Barbie. She deserves the best. What?
It's true.
We don't deserve Barbie. But Barbie. We don't deserve Barbie, but Barbie. Does Barbie deserve us? I don't know.
Beautiful. Very exciting.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. Thank you. Thank you all. We didn't really plan to do anything else. I was thinking about doing Animal Crossing, but I'm lazy.
Yeah, completely valid.
Yeah, so the next thing that I'll be working on, I'll kind of be gone off the face of the earth until March 31st, and then I will come back with a demo for a game. So that will be fun. Anytime I am gone, that means that I am working on something, and it's just gonna take longer. So I'm always doing something. You just don't always get to see it.
Yes, Sim is definitely always doing something. This is true.
Yeah. So if I'm not working on the comic, I'm working on something else that's probably either for the comic or just for something else. I don't know if everybody saw it yet. Let me pull it up. I just posted a mini animation on YouTube yesterday. I just finished it. It is Ethan and Ren doing the Is That a Weed? Is That a Weed video. I'm gonna have to be very careful. Click on it and not let it make noise, because y'all will hear it. Yeah, and I knew that it was gonna play, because I'm smart.
Do you want me to link it?
Oh no,
or
I got it. I got it. Yeah, we have this beautiful Is That a Weed video. I worked on it back in 2019, and then I was like, I don't feel like working on it, and then I picked it up again. So it's there now. One day I will go back to YouTube. Long overdue. But for now, I will exist. So
For those just joining, we are actually about to end stream, but
yeah,
let me link the
sorry.
Discord one more time.
Like, join the Discord. Join the Discord.
Yeah.
Because you definitely won't hear from us from here. Because considering that I usually for now I'm kind of partially retired from streaming. I mostly just stream events type of stuff. So the last time I streamed was when we had the 100th page. The next time we stream will be my birthday, so that'll be almost a month from now. I don't know when I'm streaming after that. Probably never. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah,
One day.
I usually stream events like once or twice in advance. So I probably won't be streaming unless there is a specific thing I'm doing, like maybe a Kofi donation stream or something like that. So be sure to either join the Discord or follow me on Twitter, because those are the places where you will get the information.
I'll get your Twitter real quick.
Oh yeah. You know, I didn't think to put my Twitter in Stream Elements, like, whatsoever. Hogbin. We actually are on Planet... Seamus, how are you just now here? Like, always. No, but, we're gonna make a new, Pogbin at some point. With a complimentary ETH bin? Don't know. We also do, at some point, we are gonna, I say we as if I'm more than one person. Anyway, I'm gonna, what's the word? Fix, like, redo some of the, emojis, but that's gonna be a while from now, because
Yes.
I am working on a game right now, as I have already said. This is the longest goodbye in the history of humanity.
It's fine.
No, I know. I just thought it was funny. I'm like, all right, so we're gonna leave anyway. So the stream schedule, like, are we leaving? I don't know. Are we just gonna talk?
We could.
We could, but like, what about Danielle?
What about me?
No, I said a what about, like, comma
Oh,
Danielle.
fair. I don't know.
Exactly. What? Dan, do you have any questions for me?
I do not. I asked them all, remember?
Well,
We just went through this, so
maybe you should get some.
I'm sorry, we could do another one in a year.
Get some from the store.
Oh, okay. It's gonna take a few days.
A few days.
Yeah.
Go to the store.
Store's far, Sim.
How
It's gonna
far?
take me a few days to get there.
Daniel,
What?
shouldn't take you more than a couple hours to get to a store.
Why are you buying clothes at the soup?
store. I was thinking about that, but I was waiting for the chance to say it. He stole it from me. He stole
Oh,
my perfect opportunity to
sorry.
make the soup store joke. That's a good joke. That reminds me, I think I was going to redo that with Robin and Ethan with Izzy.
Good.
Probably write it down this time. Here, can you write it down for me in
Yes.
our group chat? We don't have a group chat. Dia.
Yeah, I am.
I'm lazy and I don't feel like writing it down right now. Oh yeah, read my comic. If you're here and you don't know who I am, I'm Sim. I have a comic named Untitled. We're doing an anniversary stream in case you didn't catch it. Read my comic.
Yes.
Also, if you are a webtoon reader, you're here and you're a webtoon reader, even if you don't read it on Tapas, please subscribe on Tapas.
Yeah.
If I hit 100 subscribers on Tapas, I will be enabled into the ad revenue program. How much money will I get? I don't know, but ad revenue is ad revenue regardless. So if you are a webtoon reader and you do not have Tapas, you can use Google, you can use Facebook, you can, I think, Twitter? I don't know. You can use email. That is the common form. Make a Tapas
The
account.
common form.
The common form of making an account somewhere. Make a Tapas. Find untitled period, like untitled period. Symliadoo. Same one here. Me. And make. Subscribe. Make subscribe. Okay. And subscribe. So that, I think I'm at, what, 38 now?
Yes.
Like 60... Oh. Could have been 69. You guys ruined it. Could have been the funny number. How dare you. Alright, yeah, I don't have anything more. I don't have anything else to say. Maybe in the future I'll do another draw stream. I don't know. For now, considering I'm going to be working on the demo for the game, and then, working on, like, the finished game afterwards, up until my birthday, which sounds like a lot of work, actually, now I'm thinking about it. And then, like, you know, the other birthday stuff that's gonna be there, yeah, I'm probably not gonna stream for the time being. So, we will hold off until later. Yeah. Alright, time for us to actually go, because I don't have anything else to say.
Yes.
Yeah.
Goodbye, stream.
Bye, stream. Have a good night. Have a good day. Sleep, drink water, and have a good.
And stretch.
Oh, yeah, stretch. Bye!
Bye.